Welcome to another session on quadratic equations. We discussed few word problems in the previous video. Today we will solve some more real life problems. To solve these problems, we need to identify keywords and numerical information given in the statements. Making use of this information, we formulate a quadratic equation representing the situation. We can use factoring method, completing the square or quadratic formula to solve the equations. So let's try the first problem. Here the keywords are the difference of squares of the numbers is 180 and square of the smaller number is 8 times the larger number. So we will take the larger number as x because the smaller one depends on it. We are not given the smaller number, but it's mentioned that square of the smaller number is 8 times the larger number. So square will be 8x. The difference of the squares is 180. Clearly larger number will have larger square, so when we take the difference we'll write the larger square first. Therefore x square minus square of the smaller number is 8x, so we'll write 8x. Don't square this because it is already a square. Okay, is equal to 180, or x square minus 8x minus 180 equal to 0. So this is the equation representing the given situation. Now to solve this, I am using factoring method. So we have to find two numbers a and b so that a plus b is minus 8 and a into b is minus 180. To split the middle term, we will break 180 into pairs of factors. Negative product means we have to subtract and answer should be minus 8. So clearly minus 18 and 10 satisfy the condition. Therefore, x square minus 18x plus 10x minus 180 is equal to 0. X common from here. We have x into x minus 18 in the bracket plus 10 into x minus 18 is equal to 0. This gives x minus 18 into x plus 10 equal to 0. So x is equal to 18 or x equal to minus 10. If x is equal to minus 10, then from here square of the smaller number is 8x, which will become minus 80, which is not possible because square cannot be negative. This means x equal to minus 10 is not possible. Therefore x is equal to 18. And so the larger number is 18. The square of the smaller number is 8x, so smaller number will be under root 8 into 18, which is square root of 144 equal to plus minus 12. I hope every step is clear to you. Next we have a question based on distance and time. The train is moving with a uniform speed. If the speed had been 5 km per hour more, it would have taken 1 hour less to complete the same journey, and we have to find the speed. So let us take the speed as x kilometers per hour. The distance covered in the first case is given 360 kilometers. So by the formula time is equal to distance upon speed, we have time equal to 360 upon x hours. When the speed is increased by 5 km per hour, the new speed will be x plus 5. And therefore, time taken to cover the same distance is 360 upon x plus 5 hours. As the speed is more in the second case, time taken will be less. So to find the difference of times, we will subtract this from the previous time. Therefore, 360 upon x minus 360 upon x plus 5 is equal to 1. Taking LCM, we can simplify this equation further. As they are different, the LCM will be their product. In the numerator, this would be multiplied with this to get the LCM. So we have, and similarly in the other part, opening the brackets, 360x plus 1800 minus 360x upon x square plus 5x is equal to 1. 360x and minus 360x cancel and cross multiplying 1800 is equal to x square plus 5x, or x square plus 5x minus 1800 is equal to 0, which represents the given situation. So here a plus b is equal to 5 and a into b is minus 1800. Break it into more pairs. Negative sign means the numbers will have opposite sign and will be subtracted. It means the numbers we have to use are 40 and 45. Therefore, x square minus 40x plus 45x minus 1800 is equal to 0, or x into x minus 40 plus 45 into x minus 40 equal to 0. So finally we get x equal to 40 or x equal to minus 45. The speed cannot be negative, so we reject x equal to minus 45, and therefore speed of the train is 40 kilometers per hour. Hope this answer is clear to all of you. If you have any doubts, you can always ask me in the comment box and I will try to answer as soon as possible. Now, can you try out a similar problem yourself? Pause your screen and solve, and then we'll discuss the answer. Now let's take up this problem of taps. 2 taps can fill the tank in 9 whole 3/8 hours. We have to find the time taken by each tap separately to fill the tank. Let us take the time taken by the smaller diameter tap to fill the tank be x hours. Therefore, the time taken by the larger diameter tap will be x minus 10 hours. Together, both the taps can fill the tank in 9 whole 3/8, that is 75 over 8 hours. We can find the 1 hour work done in each case. Part of the tank filled by smaller diameter tap in 1 hour is 1 by x. Similarly, for larger diameter, it is 1 by x minus 10. And for the 2 taps together, it will be reciprocal of 75 over 8, that is 8 over 75. Therefore, the part of the tank filled by first tap in 1 hour plus that filled by the second is equal to the part filled by both of them together. That is 1 upon x plus 1 upon x minus 10 is equal to 8 upon 75. Taking LCM, x minus 10 plus x upon x into x minus 10 is equal to 8 upon 75. Or 2x minus 10 upon x square minus 10x is equal to 8 upon 75. Cross multiplying 2x into 75, that is 150x minus 750 equal to 8x square minus 80x, or 8x square minus 80x minus 150x plus 750 equal to 0, which becomes 8x square minus 230x plus 750 equal to 0. So this is the equation representing the given situation. A plus b is minus 230 and a into b is 8 into 750. We can again break it into more pairs, and it means 230 are the two numbers. Therefore, 8x square minus 200x minus 30x plus 750 equal to 0. Taking 8x common, x minus 25 left in the brackets, minus 30 common, x minus 25 is equal to 0, or x minus 25 into 8x minus 30 is equal to 0. So from first we get x equal to 25, and from the second 8x equal to 30, which gives x equal to 30 upon 8 or 15 upon 4. Now as the larger tap takes 10 hours less than the smaller tap, the timings cannot be less than 10 hours, and 15 upon 4 is less than 10, so we have to reject it as it is not possible. Therefore the time taken by the smaller diameter tap is 25 hours, and the time taken by larger diameter tap is 25 minus 10, that is 15 hours separately. Now pause your screen and solve this problem yourself, and then we'll discuss the answer. I'm sure you were able to work out the answer. I have tried to touch all details, but still if you have any query or question, ask me in the comment box and I will try to answer as soon as possible. In the next situation, sum of areas of two squares is given and difference of their perimeter is 24 meters. We have to find the sides of the squares. As the relation between the sides is not given, we will consider the perimeters. Perimeter of a square is 4 into side. So let us take the side of the smaller square as x meters. Its perimeter will then be 4x. This means the perimeter of larger square will be 24 plus 4x. Therefore, its side will be 24 plus 4x upon 4. Taking 4 common from the numerator and simplifying, it is equal to 6 plus x. Area of square is side square. According to question, sum of the two areas is 468. Therefore, x square plus 6 plus x whole square is equal to 468. We will solve this part by using identity a plus b whole square. X square plus 36 plus x square plus 12x is equal to 468, or 2x square plus 12x plus 36 minus 468 is equal to 0, or 2x square plus 12x minus 432 equal to 0. We can further simplify this equation because each term is divisible by 2. So dividing throughout by 2, we get x square plus 6x minus 216 equal to 0. Here a plus b is 6 and a into b is minus 216. Negative product means we have to subtract the two numbers. So 18 and 12 are the numbers whose difference will be 6. Therefore, x square plus 18x minus 12x minus 216 is equal to 0, or x into x plus 18 minus 12 into x plus 18 is equal to 0. This implies x plus 18 into x minus 12 equal to 0. This means x is equal to minus 18 or x equal to 12. Lengths cannot be negative, so we will reject x equal to minus 18. Therefore, the side of the smaller square is 12 meter and the side of the bigger square is 12 plus 6, that is 18 meters. So we have discussed enough questions based on word problems. Hope this topic is clear to you and you enjoyed this session. If you want to check out other videos on this topic, you may click on this link and don't forget to subscribe, like and share. That's all for today. Take care and goodbye.